companies in China that are doing it, I would suggest, with the approval of the Communist Party, because they don't have the problem at home. So if you sort of set aside the diplomatic, the military, the economic, you put all these things back to back, and then you look at their own words where they talk about change not seen in 100 years and prepare for war and all these kinds of things, it's pretty clear that their view is they should be number one in the world. Their view is the world is better off with totalitarianism, politically Marxism, and economically communism. Right? This is their scheme, and that we're in their way. This is their objective. There's this centrality of China runs through their history for 2,000 years. And we are a problem. So for all of those reasons, you have to realize we have a real existential threat, and we have to do something about it. And the first thing you do is you stop transferring hundreds of billions of dollars of wealth to people that they're using to build technology and military systems to defeat you, right? That's the first thing you do. And we are doing that. We're transferring hundreds of billions of dollars in trade deficit. We are transferring hundreds of billions of dollars in stolen technology. We are transferring money through this fentanyl crisis that we have. If you look at all of these things, you have to stop that, right? It is like the first thing you do is you stop digging when you're in a hole. So what we need, I would propose, is not no economic relationship. I'm not for decoupling, but I think we need strategic decoupling. I think we need balanced trade in areas that benefit America. I think we need independent technology going forward, made with America and with Americans' allies. And then I think we have to regulate ingoing and outgoing investment so that it's in the interest of the country. So I think we need a heads-up kind of a policy. We can't keep going on the direction we're going.
I agree. They also bribed the last president, if I could just say, very obviously, which is kind of a big deal. It's been ignored. How do we regulate investment in China?
Well, so the first question I would say, how does China regulate investment in the United States, right? They have a state body that says this is in the interest of China, therefore you can invest in the United States because you're going to get data or technology and inbound investment. If you try to invest over there, they got people who sit there and say, is this in the interest of China or them? And they just do it, is this in the interest of China? So we really need, in terms of inbound investment, we need to take CFIUS, this group at the Treasury Department, and expand their mandate and fill it